Hi. So, like 2 days ago, I was flying this plane, and then the wings weren't aligned very well, and it had a slight roll moment. And that wasn't a problem until I hit 100% on the throttle, and then the plane got going fast, and then we couldn't counteract that roll moment. So the plane started rolling. Here's the footage from on board. It started falling out of the sky, and then we plunged into these trees. Now, this is not good for reasons that are likely obvious, but it still is cool to look through the footage and see if you can find stuff. So the footage helped me diagnose from the onboard camera what happened with the plane, along with the Pixhawk flight data. And when I say me, what I mean is not me at all, but really the BPS Discord. Thank you again, everyone in there. But listen, here's the thing. So when I went out looking for this plane, I didn't know where exactly it was. I didn't have this camera. I didn't have any of the data. We just had really spotty telemetry and some vague guesses at where the plane landed. We guessed that it landed in the area that I'm circling here with my mouse, but it actually landed a good deal further than that. And so the search took a little bit of a while, but we eventually got there. And what I'm asking here, from you is that if someone is bored and they want to look through the following UAV footage, I think technically you should be able to spot the plane. So let me give you some hints. On screen now is how the plane looked untouched on the ground. That's how it looks. Okay, so that's the plane. It's not in good shape. But I'll tell you what, that's a run cam, and these are pieces that I can at least recover. Look at that bend. Also on screen now is the footage of the plane going down, again in slow motion. And you can use this slow motion footage and the knowledge of what the shape of the plane is on the ground. See if you can maybe find it in this video. If you can find it, that will be awesome. I'd love to make a longer video about what happened with this plane, but if you can find it, we can include the UAV footage and point it out. I'll give you a couple of warnings though. So first of all, there's a ton of stuff and it's a little hard to get your location. So I'm getting my bearings off of a few things. There's a house in the shot. Here's an overhead shot from the map. There's also a little clearing that helps you get your bearings on where you are in this image. And so what's tricky about this is that the trees are very, very thick. We're in early September right now. It's like mid-September, I guess, but the trees are very thick. It's hard to see through them. Someone actually, no, I can't say that, never mind. But the trees are very thick. It's hard to see through them. So the drone is really like the best thing that we can get from overhead. That's the way I'll put it. So the plane is difficult to see through those trees, and it's also like very easy to see fake planes in the trees. It's very easy to see something that looks like a plane, or it looks like a wing, or it looks like whatever. 5 or 6 times I've looked through this footage and been like, oh my God, that's it. Except it's important that you know the shape of the plane on the ground so that you can help pick out what's a tree, what's a plane, and hopefully the slight movement in the drone shot will give you like 1 or 2 little windows into where the plane is. So on screen right now, this is where I, roughly speaking, picked up the plane. This is a really, really rough guess. I know it's in this area that I'm circling with the mouse here. I know it's there, but I don't know exactly where it is because I never logged that location. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I don't have a whole lot to say here. It's just a fun challenge if you want to give it a shot. If you don't, that's fine too. I don't know. It's a lot of looking at trees, and so if you like that kind of thing, give it a shot. Let's see if you can find it. And if you can't, I'm repeating myself. Goodbye, everyone.